Editorial dictation number 1. Be ready? Start. We are dealing with a subject that is today uppermost in people's mind. That is how to really deal with the China challenge, and this is not only in terms of what is happening at the India-China border. The important thing to do is try and locate what is happening today in a border context. So, let me make 2 or 3 points. One is that at least since the global financial and economic crisis of 2007-2008, two things happened. One is that the power gap between China and the US, both in economic and security terms, narrowed substantially. China recovered faster from the crisis. Secondly, while in the period before the financial economic crisis, India was growing at something like 8-9% per annum. China's economy, relatively speaking, was slowing down. So, particularly during the time I was Foreign Secretary, the journal International Perception was that India is going to be the next China. The power gap between China and India was large, but it was shrinking. What has happened since 2007-2008? That gap is no longer shrinking, it is actually expanding. COVID-19 has accentuated that trend. There is a sense in China today that thanks to COVID-19 and the very early and very remarkable recovery of the Chinese economy from the pandemic, China is very well placed in terms of the future. So, what has happened is that China sees an opportunity for itself to really emerge as the dominant power in Asia. And since China thinks of power in hierarchical terms, not in multipolar terms, it would like everyone to recognize, to accept that this is an Asian order which is dominated by China, and you need to accept that. Today, I think what Jinping is trying to put across is that the Asian century is the Chinese century. Nobody else has space in that particular space. Today they feel, why should we give anything? You know, we are so powerful, the other side has to accept what we are trying to say.